Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something truly special. We are not just walking through history, we are driving through it, flying through it and standing face to face with the inventions that changed the world. I'm here at Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation in Dearborn, Michigan, a place where history meets imagination. And trust me, this isn't just a museum. It's a 9-acre playground for the curious mind. Just look at this place. It is massive. You feel the weight of history the moment you step inside. From cars that put America on wheels to planes that conquer the skies, this museum is packed with stories that shaped our lives. Trust me, if you go in blind, you will burn hours wandering. So here's the best part. I have mapped out the ultimate sequential tour for you so that you can hit every must-see exhibit efficiently, avoid the crowds, and make your visit awesome and economical. So buckle up because we are about to dive headfirst into innovation. We will begin our journey riding through the driving America, the exhibit that screams Henry Ford louder than a revving V8. Sure, it's a paradise for car lovers, but it's also a deep dive into how the automobile transformed American life, culture, and even the way our cities are built. From horse-drawn carriages to high-speed Teslas, this is the ultimate road trip through time. And here's where it all ignited, a replica of Henry Ford's 1896 Quadricycle. Think of it as a bicycle with an engine and a dream. It wasn't just a quirky invention, it was the spark that lit the fuse of a transportation revolution. You can almost smell the gasoline and ambition in the air. From here, the innovation explodes. The legendary Model T rolls in, making car ownership possible for the everyday American. Then come to chrome-drenched cruisers of the 50s, bold, beautiful, and built to turn heads. These were not just cars, they were rolling works of art. But it's not all glam and glory. Enter the Bugatti Royale, pure luxury in the middle of the Great Depression. And finally, the Chevrolet Corvair of the 1960s, the car that sparked a national conversation about safety and helped pave to the way for the regulations that keep us protected on the roads today. Now we step into space where the air feels heavier, not because of the engines, but because of the history they carry. Welcome to the Presidential Vehicle exhibit, where every car tells a story of power, protection, and pivotal moments that shaped a nation. This is iconic 1961 Lincoln Continental Limousine, the very car that carried President John F. Kennedy through Dallas on the tragic November day in 1963. It is preserved just as it was, a chilling time capsule that stops you in your tracks. Seeing it in person is like standing at the crossroads of history, solemn, powerful, unforgettable. But the story does not end there. Here is FDR's 1939 Lincoln K-Series Sunshine Special, the first presidential car to be built with security in mind. It is a symbol of leadership during one of America's darkest hours, World War II. A reminder how even the most open presidency needed armor. Then here is 1950 Lincoln Cosmopolitan, a sleek, commanding vehicle used by not one but three presidents, Truman, Eisenhower, and Kennedy. And this is 1972 Lincoln Continental, the car that shielded President Ronald Reagan during the assassination attempt outside the Washington Hilton. This exhibit does not just showcase cars, it immerses you in the gravity of leadership, the fragility of life, and the evolving dance between visibility and security in the highest office in the land. From here we will go to with Liberty and Justice for All section. This section is not just an exhibit, it is a journey through America's ongoing struggle for equality, dignity, and human rights. It shines a spotlight on the courageous individuals who stood up and sat down to change the course of history. This is the actual Rosa Parks bus, yes, the bus from Montgomery, Alabama, where in 1955 Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat to a white passenger. That quiet action of defiance sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and ignited a movement. So let's go inside the bus. So this is the seat where I am sitting right now, where the Rosa Parks was sitting when she was asked to vacate the seat for a white passenger. This is not just a seat, it is a symbol of resistance and hope. But the story does not start or end there. This is George Washington's camp bed, a relic from the Revolutionary War, a reminder that the fight for liberty has always been a part of American story. Then a chilling piece of history, Abraham Lincoln's assassination chair from Ford's Theater 1865. And finally a rare copy of 1820 Declaration of Independence, a document that declared bold ideals of freedom and equality even as the nation struggled to live up to them. Alright, now eyes to the skies. Suspended above you is Heroes of the Sky, a soaring tribute to the fearless pioneers of aviation who dared to defy gravity and reimagine what was possible. From the fragile wings of the early 1900s to the sleek innovations of 1930s, this exhibit captures the spirit of adventure that launched humanity into the air. It all begins with the legend, the 1903 Wright Flyer. This isn't just a replica, it is a monument to the moment humans left the ground under their own power. One short flight for man, one giant leap for mankind's imagination. Then comes to the Douglas DC-3, introduced in 1936, the aircraft that made air travel practical, comfortable, and accessible to the masses. It did not just carry passengers, it carried the future. And this is Sikorsky VS-300, the world's first successful single-rotor helicopter. And here don't miss the showstopper, the Fokker trimotor Josephine Ford. This beast of a plane carried Richard Byrd over the North Pole in 1926. These were not just machines, they were vessels of vision, flown by heroes who turned the sky into new frontier. Now we shift gears from the open road to the roaring heart of industry. Made in America, power and manufacturing is where you witness the raw muscle and brilliant minds that powered the rise of industrial America from the 1700s through the 20th century. First up, feast your eyes on a true mechanical beast, the 1796 Newcomen Steam Engine, the oldest surviving steam engine in the world. This iron giant didn't just pump water, it pumped life into industrial revolution. Nearby, the 1855 beam engine stands tall, a marvel of Victorian engineering with its rhythmic, hypnotic motion that once powered entire factories. Then take a turn into the fields, because industry was not just about steel and smoke. Meet the Fordson tractor of 1917, the machine that revolutionized farming. It brought horsepower to the heartland, boosting food production and transforming agriculture forever. Every gear, piston, and flywheel in this exhibit tells a story of innovation, ambition, and the restless drive to build a better future. It is loud, it is gritty, and it is absolutely awe-inspiring. If you want to feel the scale of American industry, look no further than the railroads exhibit. These were not just machines, they were the steel arteries of a growing nation, pulsing with power, progress, and possibility. Front and center is the Allegheny Locomotive, and trust me, it is impossible to miss, towering over everything around it. This 1941 steam-powered beast was built to haul heavy coal trains through the Appalachian Mountain during World War II. It is not just big, it is colossal. Standing next to it, you feel like you have shrunk. Imagine the thunder of its wheels, the hiss of steam, the ground trembling beneath your feet as it roared down the track. These locomotives were the unsung heroes of American expansion, connecting coasts, fueling factories, and carrying people and dreams across thousands of miles. They stitched the country together, one nail at a time. This exhibit does not just show you trains, it immerses you in the era when railroad ruled. Now let's step into a space where imagination, intellect, and aesthetics collide. Innovation and design is a celebration of human creativity as it most inspired. First up, the Mathematica exhibit, a dazzling fusion of science and design created by the legendary Dow Charles and Ray Eames for the 1964 World's Fair. This is not your average math lesson. It is a kinetic, colorful journey through centuries of mathematical discovery. From geometry to computing, it brings abstract concepts to life with interactive displays and playful visuals. It's math like you have never seen it before. Beautiful, bold, and mind-expanding. And here, just round the corner, the modern glass gallery shimmers with elegance and experimentation. Since 1962, the studio glass movement has blurred the lines between science and sculpture, and this gallery captured the spirit perfectly. Together, these exhibits remind us that innovation is not just about invention. It is about reimagining the world through new lenses, whether mathematical, artistic, or both. This is Dymaxion House, a gleaming circular marvel of aluminum and innovation, designed by none other than Buckminster Fuller. This house is a bold vision of the future, lightweight, modular, and ultra-efficient. The Dymaxion House was meant to be mass-produced like a car, assembled quickly and adaptable to any environment. So when you step inside, you will feel like you have entered in a time capsule from a future that never quite arrived. From its central ventilation system to its minimal waste design, every detail reflects Fuller's belief that design could solve global problems. Alright folks, before we wrap up, let me share some golden rules, the do's and don'ts. So here are some do's. Do get a membership if you are coming more than once or bringing the whole crew. Otherwise, just buy a ticket online and it will be economical. Number 2. Download the museum app or map before you arrive. Trust me, wandering around like a confused time traveler is not a vibe. Number 3. Give yourself 3 to 4 hours for the Museum of American Innovation. Yes, it is really good and you don't need to rush it. Number 4. Eat smart. Plum Market Kitchen is your friend. It's quick, tasty, and won't eat your wallet. And number 5. Arrive right at 9:30 a.m. on a weekdays. That way you will beat the school groups to the Rosa Parks Bus and Kennedy Limo. And now here are some rookie mistakes that you need to avoid. Number 1, and the most important, do not try to do a museum, Greenfield Village, and the Ford Rouge factory tour in one day. Trust me, you will burn out by lunch. And number 2, do not skip checking the schedule for special demos like the Model T assembly unless you are into a spontaneous time-sucking surprises. And lastly, do not stress about seeing everything. The museum has millions of artifacts. Stick to the highlights. Think of this place like a buffet. You don't need to eat everything to have a great time. Just go for the good stuff and savor it. Today we journey through the birth of automobile to the battles of civil rights, from the soaring through the skies to the thunders of steam-powered giants. The Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation is nothing short of extraordinary. But this isn't just a museum. It is a living, breathing tribute to the human ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless drive to shape a better future. Every artifact tells a story, every exhibit sparks a question, and every visit leaves you inspired. So let me know which exhibit would you explore first. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tour, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring. Goodbye.